Number 2, Elizabeth Norris. Number 3, Ashley Vaughn. Number 4, Candace Slaw. Number 5, Nora Brand. Number 6, Elizabeth Dameron. Number 7, Mackenzie Cawthorn. Number 8, Madison Seister. Number 9, Mackenzie Davis. Number 10, Haley Moore. Number 11, Reagan Dunaway. Number 12, Angela Dameron. Number 13, Blair Cinder. Number 14, Mildred Carlton. Number 16, Madison Bond. Number 17, Rachel Norris. Number 18, Ellie Christopher. And number 22, Sydney Bird. The Red Raiders are coached by Ellen Gaines with assistants Ashley Berry and Sean Collins. Well, game is about to get started here as we come to you live from Warsaw. Once again, apologies for our late start. We got traffic on our way over here, and practically everybody beat us here. We'll be back with you to start the game here from Warsaw. I'll be back with you in a moment. Panther softball coming to you live from the Rappahannock County Sports Network.
today. Thank you for helping make Rapp Athletics successful in all of its goals. South Wales Golf Course is a proud sponsor of RCHS Athletics. Founded in the early 1800s, South Wales Golf Course has provided citizens of Northern Virginia with a great golfing experience. South Wales Golf Course, the one place that provides the greatest with just the right amount of small town charm. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor Rapp Athletics, please contact Courtney Atkins today. Thank you.
Your life is hectic enough. Appleton Campbell is here to keep your home running smoothly with over 40 years of honesty, integrity, and experience. Call, text, or email today at appletoncampbell.com.
Pepsi's always had great taste. Today, try great taste with zero sugar. This is the Pepsi Zero Compromises. This is Pepsi Zero Sugar.
There has never been a better time to secure your future than right now. Appleton Campbell is hiring HVAC technicians. Are you personable? A team player? Do you have the knowledge needed to properly diagnose and rewarded for your skills while enjoying a good work-life balance, integrity, and experience since 1976? You can apply online or call to.
The company is a proud sponsor of Rappahannock County. Roads a safer place since 2006. If you or someone you know, Courtney Atkins today. Thank you for helping make Rapp Athletics successful in all of its goals. RCHS Athletics. Founded in the early 1800s, South Wales Golf has provided citizens of Northern Virginia with a quality golfing experience. South Wales Golf Course, the one place that provides a great escape from the crowded bustle of the big city with just the right amount of small town charm. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor Rapp Athletics, please contact Courtney Atkins today. Thank you for helping make Rapp Athletics.
Well, now I'm sure we're live. Welcome to Warsaw, where Rappahannock County will take on the homestanding Rappahannock Red Raiders. Yeah, it'll be a mouthful in just a moment. So again, this time I'm sure it's a welcome. I did the pregame show, went through an ad break and realized we're not live. So we are live now. We're ready to get started. It's Allie Phillips coming up to start things off here for Rappahannock County. Once again, welcome if you're joining us in Warsaw over the airwaves. So coming up is Taylor Settle. Or excuse me, Allie Phillips. I don't know why I said Taylor Settle. So just to sum up the pregame show, the Red Raiders, the home team, are 10-0 regular season, 12-0 with 2 straight regional wins. Here comes the first pitch. That's cut on, will be missed for a called strike 1. It's McKenzie inside the circle to start things off for the Red Raiders. Again, our apologies for being late. That pitch is upstairs, and it's now 1 ball and strike. Again, apologies on being late today. We had traffic coming in, so it put our ETA back farther than what I wanted. So count is now 2 balls and a strike for the senior shortstop. Into this game, they've defeated Washington and Lee and Lancaster beginning the season to 23-0 against Lancaster, and 23-1 against Washington and Lee. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That'll be cut on and missed for strike 2, and Phillips now matches the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Red Raiders are first in the Northern Neck District. They're only allowed runs scored against them, and 5 total on the season. 2 out of 3 games have been 2 runs, and the count fills up at 3 balls. So Phillips had a close call there as the checking went to the first base umpire, at least at this point in the game, and said no, so we're still going with a full count. Mackenzie Hawthorne is the lady inside the for the Red Raiders to start things off. Here comes the pitch. That'll be cut on and missed for a called strike 3. So the Panthers start off slow here as Allie Phillips will go back to the dugout early.
Number 3, Cammie Brown.
There's 0-1 to start things off for Cammie Brown. If you're just joining us, the state semifinal has just started here from Warsaw. Rappahannock County batting first, of course. Down in the count 0-1 is Cammie, just missed for a called ball 1. The count matches out at a ball and a strike. There's 1 down in the top of the first. So the Panthers have Allie Phillips struck out so far as Cammie Brown is the second due up for the Panthers. Here comes the 1-1. That'll be cut on, will be missed for a called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 out is on the board. However, it is early on in this. It's only the top of the first. Cawthorn and will strike out. That will.
The catcher, number 5, Brenda Jenkins.
So Jenkins hit a home run in the. She had a 2-run shares. It's 1-0 as the Panthers get their first up count look to start things off with 2 outs on the board. It's a scoreless game in the top of the first. Cawthorn sets up, and Miranda Jenkins will get on first with a bloop. So that was a great insurance play that the Panthers needed just to, I guess, ensure, if you want to say, they would get on base that time. So Taylor settles coming up now. 2 outs on the board. The Panthers have Miranda Jenkins on first following the bloop. Here comes the pitch. That's tipped back and fouled. Hits midway up the backstop fence, if you want to call it that. So Rappahannock County and Rappahannock are knotted up at 0. Miranda Jenkins is on base for the Panthers. Taylor settles at the plate. Here comes the pitch from Cawthorn. That's upstairs. Jenkins will second, and the slide is in time. Miranda Jenkins gets a stolen base, the first. And just like that, the Panthers probably have 1 in scoring position. So the count is 1-1 strike, 2 outs on the board. Is now on second following the stolen base. Here comes the Jets crack into right field and will drop. Miranda Jenkins rounds third and comes home. She will score. That's a great play by Taylor Settle to bring Miranda Jenkins home 1-0. Jenna Roby's now coming up to the RBI double. Into right field for Taylor Settle as Miranda Jenkins will come home.
Jenna Ruby.
2 outs on the board, 1 on second. Here comes the pitch to Roby. Swung on and missed for a called strike. Taylor settles the lone Panther base following the RBI double into right field. I don't know if I said left field. If I did, I meant right. My apologies, because I'm known for doing it. It's a 1-0 game. Rappahannock County leads in the bottom of the first with 2 outs on the board. The count is 0-1 for Jenna Roby. Cawthorn sets up and deals. That's cracked. Will stay fair. The play will be made at first in time for the out. However, the Panthers will not go down quiet as they've scored 1 to start things off here in this state semifinal game. Right after this, Rappahannock County leads 1-0.
Appleton Campbell is here to keep your home running honesty, integrity, and experience. Call, text, or email today at Appleton Campbell.
With a quality golfing experience. South Wales Golf Course, the one place that was a great escape from the crowded bustle of the big city with just the right amount. Or someone you know would like to sponsor Rapp Athletics, please contact Courtney Atkins. Thank you for helping make Rapp Athletics.
Well, the first inning is not terribly quiet for the Panthers as they score 1 with 2 outs on the board. Welcome back to Warsaw as the homestanding Raiders will try to restore. Temperatures come in. Make sure you get your heating and air conditioning, well, more air conditioning nonetheless, checked, and make sure it's working to its full functionality. Make sure you pick up your hometown experts, Appleton Campbell, to fix that job. Appleton Campbell is trusted service for more than 40 years and a proud sponsor of Rapp County Athletics. So Candace Slaw starts out in the count 1-0 to start things off. It is Claire Kaiser, the fresh pitcher, who deals this pitch. That'll be cracked, or my correction will be bunted, but will go foul immediately on the left side. That was almost near the Raider dugout. It was more on that side than towards the third baseline. So the count is 1-1 for Candace Slaw here for the Red Raiders. Here comes the 1-1. That is popped. It will foul again off of Slaw. Not quite a bunt this time, but it still went in the direction of left field, but went farther this time. Still went foul. So the count is now 1-2 for Slaw. Looking for her first bit of action here at semifinal. That one is cracked. It will be fouled again. This time it gets closer and closer to that third base line. Slaw doing a good work in there to make sure she stays fair, but keeping the count where it is also pretty good. So the count is 1-2 for Slaw here in this above the first. The Raiders trail is on the money for, and this goes down in the count on a called strike 3, and she will go back early. As will be Nora Brand up. So Brand is the center fielder for the Raiders. If you're just joining us, it's a 1-0 game. Rappahannock County leads. First pitch dealt to Brand is in there for a strike. It is Claire in the circle to start things off here for Rappahannock County on defense. She's got a strikeout so far this game. Here, Claire, but my direction could be different. The catch is made. It looked by Cammie Brown, and the second out of the inning is recorded for the Raiders. So coming up will be Mackenzie Cawthorn down, but we'll see what she can do on offense so far this game. Here comes the pitch. That's just upstairs for a call 1. So the count is 1-0 to start. A reminder, the winner of this game will host the state championship. That'll be on and missed for a called strike 2. But the winner of this game will ultimately host the state championship on Saturday. And they will verse Auburn, the 2019 state champion. That'll be popped. It will stay fair, but the catch will be made easily by Jenna Roby, and the side is retired. So Rappahannock County holds their 1-0 lead here. Going into the second, it's a 1-0 ball game. Rappahannock County leads. Back to you from Warsaw right after this.
There has never been a better time to secure your future than right now. Appleton Campbell is personable, a team player, they diagnose and repair an HVAC skills while enjoying a good work-life balance. Apple providing honesty, integrity, and experience since 1999 or call today.
South Wales Golf Course is a proud sponsor of our CHS Athletics. Founded in the early 1800s, South Wales Golf Course, the one place that provides a great escape from the crowded bustle of the city.
Welcome back to Warsaw, where the visiting Rappahannock County Panthers lead 1-0 in the top of the second as we get started here. Welcome to Warsaw. If you're just joining us, Rappahannock County leads 1-0 over the homestanding Rappahannock Raiders as the Panthers will call up Sarah Beth Ellis to the plate to start things off.
Batting for Rappahannock County, the right fielder, 12, Sarah Beth Ellis.
So the Panthers have an RBI double calling them so far. It is an RBI double in the field from Taylor Settle as the first of the inning is dealt to Sarah Beth Ellis. That's tipped. It will go for a called 1. So Ellis will go down to the count 1 to start things off here in the second. Set to go. Here comes the 1. That'll be cut on and missed. That was way upstairs, but that pitch was just a little bit upstairs. It wasn't a really good judgment call pitch. That's cut on and missed. For strike 3. Batter in the lineup. So Cawthorn has 3 strikeouts far this game. 2 coming in the first inning, and 1 Tori Atkins comes up now for Rappahannock County. Here comes the pitch. That's tipped. It will be caught by the pitcher immediately, and that'll record the second out. Coming up will be Claire Kaiser, the 8th batter in the lineup.
Now batting the pitcher, number 6, Claire Kaiser.
So strikeout so far this game. On the defensive side, on the offensive side, we've got to work with, as that is popped, almost leaves the fencing. Kind of Kaiser in her opening at bat of the Class 1 state semifinal. A reminder, the winner of this game will host Auburn in the VHSL Class 1 state champion, reigning softball champions. Here comes the 0-1. That's missed for a called ball 1. Kaiser getting what she wants so far. It's a match count at 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs on the board. So if you're just joining us, Rappahannock County picking up their first run of the first off an RBI double. Left 1 on second, though, but that'll be popped. It will be foul off. It's in front of a car here at the softball field at Rappahannock High School. So the count is now 1-2 for Claire Kaiser. 2 outs on the board. Rappahannock County leads 1-0 in the top of the second. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's downstairs. Will be called ball 2. The count matches up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Claire Kaiser staying alive here, keeping her eye on the ball. You should in the batter's box, correct me. On the board. Here comes the 2-2. That's upstairs for a full count. 2 outs on the board. And is the lady in the circle for the Red Raiders. Claire Kaiser's at the plate, the righty. Cawthorn sets up. And she will deal the off pitch That's right on the money for called strike 3, and the side is retired. So fourth strikeout of the game. As we go into the bottom of the second, Rappahannock County still leads 1-0 here from Warsaw. Back with Class 1 state semifinal softball game.
It's hard to stay cool when your air conditioning is not working. Appleton Campbell is here to keep your home running smoothly with over 40 years of honesty, integrity, and experience. Call, text, or email today at appletoncampbell.com.
It's always had great taste. Today, try great taste with zero sugar. This is the Pepsi with zero compromises. The zero sugar.
B&B Signal Company is a proud sponsor for Rappahannock County Athletics. B&B's mission has helped make roads a safer place since 2006. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor Rapp Athletics, please contact Courtney Atkins today. Thank you for helping make athletics successful in all of its goals.
To start things off at the bottom of the second, the Raiders looking to get on the board here. As Claire Kaiser sets up for the first pitch. That's right on the money for a called strike 1. So Kaiser here in the inning with a strike 1 for Shyster. Here comes the 0-1. That's cracked in the direction right field. Looks to be foul, and it will be foul as it crosses on the right field, getting her first at bat. I mean, that's kind of obvious, of course, since it's the bottom of the second as the Raiders sent up 3 and put 3 back. As Shyster's the fourth batter in the lineup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's just missed for called ball 1, so the count is 1-2 for Shyster. Bottom of the second, Rappahannock leads. That's popped direction to center Raiders today. Of the game, it's an single into center field as the first pitch of the second at bat goes shallow, and the play at second will be, as it rolls on a foot away from it. So the first out of the second inning is recorded for the Red Raiders, as coming up, Madison Vaughn. So the Red Raiders have a sac hit, getting Madison Shyster to second. So the scoreboard hasn't updated. I was go off of that because I was looking down when the pitch was made. So here comes the pitch. That's cracked. It will be fouled back. So there's at least 1 strike. I want to say it's 2, but I know there's at least 1. 1 out on the board here in the bottom of the second. Rappahannock County leads 1-0. The Red Raiders have 1 out on the board, but 1 on second. As the count, I believe, is 0-2. Or my correction, it's 1-1. And here comes the pitch. That's a bouncing ball by the second baseman. Play is at first. So it's a 4-3 play to get the out. Second out is recorded. However, it's a sac hit again. And Shyster, the tying run, is on third.
Now batting the third baseman, number 3, Ashley Vaughn.
Ashley Vaughn coming up for her first look in the VHSL Class state semifinals. 2 outs on the board here in the bottom of the second. Rappahannock County leads 1-0 with a tying run on third. Football. So the count is 1 ball, no strikes. The tying run is on third. Here comes the pitch. Is lined out of the left center, and it drops for a base hit. And the Red Raiders will tie off of an RBI song. It's now a 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the second. 2 outs on the board as it's an RBI. So the Red Raiders getting back. And Dalton will come up, the catcher for the Red Raiders here. 1 ball game, 2 outs on the board in the bottom of the second. Here comes the pitch. That's right on the money for a called strike 1. So the score is 1-1 as the Red Raiders tie in the bottom of the second now. It's 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That'll be cut on and missed for a called strike 2. That was way upstairs. That wasn't a good judgment call on behalf of Carlton. So the count is on the mound. Here comes the 0-2. That's downstairs for a called ball 1. So the count is 1-2 now for Carlton. 2 outs on the board. The go-ahead run is on first. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's downstairs for a called ball 2. So the count matches up at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on. Do it from the mound, babe.
2-2 count. Here, pitch. That's lined out to right field, but will be foul. So the count stayed. Go-ahead run on first. 2 outs on the board in the bottom of the second. Is now a tie game at 1 apiece, following a RBI single from Ashley Vaughn, who is currently on first base. Count is 2-2. Here comes the pitch. That's cut on. Will be shallow. Claire Kaiser drops the ball. And the play at third will be not in time. Now on third, following an error from Claire Kaiser. Here in the bottom of the second, it's a 1 ball game with a go-ahead run on third. As the 9th batter in the lineup, I believe it is Sydney Bird coming up. And courtesying for Mildred Carlton
Number 9, Mackenzie Davis.
is Mackenzie Davis. Sydney Bird coming up, the 9th batter in the lineup. Two outs on the board in the bottom of the second. The go-ahead run is on third. Here's the pitch. That'll be cut on and missed for a called strike 1. Here
Now batting the
for
second
Bird.
baseman, number 22, Sydney Bird.
Kaiser's on the mound. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's cracked. It will be fouled on the right side. So the count is 0-2. 2 outs on the board. It's a tie ball game in the bottom of the second. Nothing in. That's missed for a called ball 1. So the count is 1-2. 1-2 is your count. 2 outs on the board in the bottom of the second. The Raiders now tie, and the go-ahead run is on third. Here comes the pitch. Bouncing ball. Cutoff was missed at the pitcher's mound, and the Raiders now lead 2-1, but the play is out at third. So the third out is recorded, but not before the Red Raiders pick up 2 in the bottom of the second. Red Raiders now lead 2-1, and we'll go to the top of the third with a 2-1 ball game. Back with you from Warsaw right after this.
Pepsi's always had great taste. Today, try great taste with 0 sugar. This is the Pepsi with 0 compromises. This is Pepsi 0 Sugar.
It's hard to stay cool when your air conditioning is not working. Keep your home running smoothly with over 40 years of honesty, integrity, and experience. Call, text, or email today at AppletonCampbell.com.
B&B Signal Company is a proud sponsor for Rappahannock County Athletics. B&B's mission has helped make roads a safer place since 2006. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor Rapp Athletics, please contact Courtney Atkins today. Thank you for helping make Rapp Athletics successful in all of its goals. Rapp Athletics would like to thank your local Pepsi Bottling Center of Warren with Pepsi products for over 110 years. Pepsi, live for now. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor Rapp Athletics, please contact Courtney Atkins today. Thank you for helping make Rapp Athletics successful in all of its goals.
Welcome back to Warsaw, where the Rappahannock Red Raiders lead 2-1 here, going into the top of the third. It's Carrington Wayland at the plate now for the Panthers, the 9th batter in the lineup. Here comes the opening pitch. That's on the money for a called strike 1. So Cawthorn starts things off in the top of the third. Down in the count 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. That's just downstairs. It will be called ball 1. So the count evens out at a ball and a strike as we begin the top of the third. A reminder, make sure your air conditioning is working. If it's not, make sure you call the local experts at Appleton & Campbell. Works in Northern Virginia, is a proud sponsor of Rappahannock County Athletics. Appleton & Campbell has been trusted for more than 40 years.